How about now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yes, says Lag. Oh my God. I don't know why. Every once in a while, this headset just, even though it's turned on and the light's green, it just isn't working. It's kind of like an old man.
Fix your screen.
Fix my screen. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. That's an order. Welcome, Sally.
Oh, I'm sorry, Nashana. That does suck. Her and her husband have COVID. God.
Oh, God. I think I'm the lone holdout. Me and Gwen, neither one of us has had it yet.
I think I've had it once.
You were talking about that. You got it like during the winter, even
Before it was popular.
before it was popular, before the big crash, before the lockdowns, before the
Yeah,
shortages, before the
before all of that. Yeah.
wow.
But since then, I've been sick a couple of times. I think I have had just sinus infections.
Hmm.
Um, nothing, nothing else. But I remember what it was like, and it was horrible for me. Um, but
Lag's
of
never
course,
had it either.
that's before it was there was vaccines and stuff like that. Paul,
Lag, I think we're becoming a minority, though.
will you
A
quit it?
minority of people who have not had COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's been some days where I didn't feel good. It could have been COVID. I doubt
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Maybe just having the vaccine, what you did, maybe that helped you
Yeah.
get through it better or something.
And
I don't
I've
know.
been in some big venues, like on a cruise ship, and I've been to um, Universal Studios. Um, been to Europe. There were people all over the place, and around Europe we were around.
Yeah, that was my first time was like January, February of 2020.
Huh.
A weird cold and touch of the flu.
So that's kind of what a lot of people have said that's gotten it twice. Like Bridget, she said the first time was worst.
Yeah,
Worse. Be careful.
yeah.
Gwen's going for a walk. A walk. So it's a good day. You know why it's a good day?
Why?
Today is the first day of my channel monetization. Yes, YouTube approved me to be
Today is what?
monetized. What was YouTube thinking?
Today is what?
It's the first day of my YouTube monetization. I'm
Yay!
gonna make
Ah, Todd.
tens of nickels.
Yep.
Uh,
Don't quit your day job.
don't quit my day job.
Oh, you
Did I
better turn
turn
on your
on
super
super
chat.
chats?
Flag's fixing to throw some money at you.
No, I don't want to turn on super chats
Why not?
because y'all don't need to. There's nobody needs to give me any
Hey, you
money.
know what?
You need to keep that for yourself and spend it on you and yours.
You know what? I think I think that if somebody wants to give you super chats, you should let them.
Nah,
That's what I think.
nah. Now I don't mind making a little bit off of the ads that are running on my videos because YouTube puts them on there anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have any choice
Yeah.
whether you have ads on your YouTube or not.
Yeah.
So if they offer money for it, then yes, I'll take that. But I don't know about super chats. I know most monetized channels do have super chat turned on, but
Right.
nah, it's kind of like you need to spend your money on you and yours, or your charities or whatever you want to give to.
Paul says hi. I'm being bad boys
Small
today.
token of our appreciation of your great content. Nah, 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 nah. I'll think about it. So Sally thinks I should. Do I just take a?
Yeah. You think you should
I don't know.
stay in here. Stay in here.
Maybe when I hit 100K. Yeah, there you go. Boy, my content and the way I do things, something would have to change drastically to get. I'd have to get 97,600 more subs than I have now. That's not likely.
Bye.
That's not. That's not likely. Biter, biter.
Yeah, he's my best friend. This cat. He's definitely my best friend. It's so sad.
Well,
Me and this cat, we get along. I know I haven't listened to it, Beth, because everybody else will hear it too. Hi, Diane.
there's a secret message between Beth and Sally. Makes my curiosity go. Your dog is your best friend, like?
Yeah, my dogs used to be there, but geez, cat, you're losing your nails in me.
I suppose my dogs are my best friends because, except for
No, your
Gwen,
wife is probably your best friend.
yeah,
No.
because I don't really get to spend a lot of time with friends.
Right.
Or I could, I guess. I don't know.
No.
I have good friends. They live, most of them live at least a 3 hour drive away, and some of them live clear across the country from me.
Right. That's me too. I mean, otherwise my sister would probably be next. I mean, as far as humans, my sister's right up there. Every damn morning is not enough time.
I have friends that I've known for 60 years.
Man.
Yeah,
Oh, I can play it? Okay,
huh?
I'll play it then.
Play what? Oh,
Play.
I had COVID when COVID wasn't cool.
Oh, Beth, you were so cool. That was
dude,
that
play it
was
again. Play it again.
all right.
I had COVID when COVID wasn't cool.
Oh,
That's
Beth.
great, Beth.
Yeah, that was really good.
You did
Yeah,
have COVID when COVID wasn't cool.
that's right.
Nobody even. Did they even call it COVID at first?
Sorry, the cat is freaking out in the kitchen.
I guess they called it COVID-19.
Mr. Sadie said Barbara is proud, Beth. Why did Barbara Streisand have a song like that? I don't know.
Is that your wife, Sadie? Barbara?
Yeah, what's your wife's name? I don't know your wife's name. I just know that she's in love with snowmen.
Mandrell. Oh, okay. Barbara Mandrell.
Oh, Mandrell.
I thought it was Mandrell. There's not an R in
Be
Mandrell.
right back.
Mandel, Barbara Mandel, Mandrell. I thought it was Mandrell. I don't know.
What are you doing, crazy?
Oh, okay. Yeah. My country wasn't cool.
My
I
sister
don't identify with
flowers
that
on
song
my
as much as I
birthday.
do. You know the Willie Nelson song where he sings about I'm an old hippie and I don't know what to do. I got one foot in the old life and one foot in the new. Something like that.
You're old. You're old, Mr. Sadie, with Barbara Mandrell references. Now, this is
Well,
the.
that was the song that Beth sang. She made the words to.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. My sister sent me flowers on my birthday.
you got flowers.
And you know what the card says?
Uh-uh.
Have a happy birthday, older sister. and she said that when she was telling the delivery people what to put on the card, she started laughing after. And the lady's like, what's so funny? And she's like, oh, it's just a weird thing that me and my sister have because I always call her the older sister, but really I'm older. And she goes, oh, that is funny. What are you doing, crazy? You're running around here like he's got cocaine shoved up his ass.
There's the link if anybody wants to come on and chat.
Your internet's not down, lag. Freaking Baker. Come on, Dwayne. Time to make an appearance, Dwayne.
He's busy moving. He's got to pack up a whole house.
He's not busy doing crap.
How do you
Hi,
know?
Wayne.
How do you know? Are you Dwayne's inside person on the
That's
know?
right. That's right. I am.
Keeping tabs on the Dwaynester?
I have a camera in his house at his desk. He just hasn't found it yet. Now you better watch out because I seen what you did yesterday.
He's at work.
And it didn't look like you were packing anything. Lag. Nuh-uh. Your internet is not allergic to links. You are not at work.
Has Lag ever gone live with anybody?
Probably not.
I don't think I ever saw him go live on Scott and Scott's Wednesday morning show, and he was always there. Your new job or the old one?
Well, if you're at work, then you probably shouldn't be on the computer on YouTube, but should you?
So I gotta ask Dwayne, what did your
Hi, Glock
uh,
30.
what did your bosses say when you told them you were quitting, moving on, turn in your 2 week notice, that type of deal?
Oh, Glock 30. Naughty, naughty.
I turned in my retirement at school, and everybody was there was just like, okay.
Yeah,
It's
that was
okay.
sad to hear, Mr. Sadie.
What's that?
And you know what? I haven't talked to Laura yet, but she was supposed
Yeah,
to go see them in like Memphis or something um
yeah.
this summer. And I think Naomi was supposed to be there, so I'm wondering if that's all cans. I mean, I don't know if Winona is still gonna travel.
Probably glad to get rid of you, huh? Yeah. Now the folks at Home Depot when I quit, they were like, "Oh, you're quitting? No." I was like, "Yeah. Look, I'm making more selling stuff on eBay than I am here." So
Dwayne, I'm sorry to inform you that the Alabama is full, so we're closed.
they closed
Oh,
Alabama.
Dwayne says he was grandfather dead.
We're, we're not going to let any copy machine salesman in Alabama anymore. Or copy machine repair. It's funny. Now he's going to be calibrating machines that run rockets and stuff. That's going to be crazy. So the next liftoff launch that explodes in air or something, hopefully unmanned, we're going to blame that on Dwayne. Or are you working with airplane type stuff? You're doing something in aerospace, aren't you?
I agree, Tim. I was just in there the other day and I was like searching for a while for somebody that worked there because I needed to find that stuff, that spray foam stuff that you seal holes and stuff with.
The next launch is in 2 days.
Wow.
Rockets. That's cool though. I mean, getting to work on systems that launch rockets.
Mm-hmm.
Dwayne must be smart. He must be a smart feller.
Yeah. Like I said, he's smarty farty.
Smarty farty.
So how many did you sell?
Uh, you sound excited like you're gonna blow me away.
Probably
Okay,
not.
I'll go first.
You
I'll
go
go
first.
first.
I asked you first.
I know, but I'm
No,
suspicious why you
you
asked me
go first.
first.
You go first.
No, because we have this little competition between us.
It's not even a competition, really.
Uppercut.
It's really not. We don't have big enough numbers.
I know. We're all like hitting each other with a feather
You
is
hit
what we're doing.
me. You hit me yesterday. That's what I was gonna say. You got me yesterday.
Okay. 5.
7.
Ah!
7 shipping out, but I had 12 altogether, but 5 hasn't paid.
Nice. Yeah, I knew you were excited when you said,
Yeah,
How many you got? How
I
many you
know.
got? How many do
No,
you
but
got?
it's because like I'm not used to getting this many sales, but I have been really trying hard, and I'm up to for my goal, and I think I'm gonna sell 150 this month. So I think I'm gonna get that goal because I think I'm close to like 75 or something for the month.
So, let me ask you this. Are you more motivated to list more now that you're getting sales than you were when you first started listing more?
Yes.
It makes you want to do it even more, huh? Okay, good answer. Survey says she's pushing 5,000.
I'm close to it. I'm gonna try and get it before the end of May.
Yeah, at this rate, you should. You know what? I wish that total didn't include the cost of shipping.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
wish it would.
it's with the shipping costs or whatever.
Yeah,
But
because that's a good, that's a pretty big percentage
it is.
of my sales is the cost of shipping.
See, this is the thing though. Like the only way to get my real number is to go through and count out how much the labels, how much I spent on the labels. Well, I could go to the thing and have them figure it out or whatever. But then I would have to subtract what I would have to subtract the label amount from my sales amount, and that's how I would get my real number. Because I'm making some on the shipping also sometimes. So, and I am trying to do more of the flat shipping. I'm trying to do more of that. Anything that I list now, I'm doing flat shipping on. And sometimes I go back, and if I have to fix something else in another listing, I fix that as well. I fix the shipping on it. Wow, Mike. But I know that's because you've been sitting at home trying to get your vehicle worked on and stuff too.
I wish eBay would let you put in basic accounting.
I know. That
What do
would
you
be
What do you mean? Like,
like let you put in basic accounting. So I think what he means is that they would they would I don't know, break it down for you more, I guess.
well, I mean, you can look up uh, what tab is it on, sales or something,
That's mean, Tim.
performance. You can look up on performance what percentage of stuff is.
You're funny, Mr. Sadie. Oh, cost of goods, expenses. Yes. Okay, so that makes sense. Yes, I agree.
Oh well,
Yeah, like
so
when you make a list.
you want eBay to do all your taxes for you.
Well, I mean, it would be cool if there was just a spot for it, and then the buyer couldn't see that, but it was just for you. Why not? Add that to like kind of like a little summary list thing. to where it says cost of goods, SKU. You know, really, I think that would be really good.
Yeah, see here,
Mm-hmm.
taxes.
Yeah,
That's a pretty good percentage.
yeah,
eBay fees, that's a pretty good percentage. Shipping labels. I spent $800 on shipping labels the last month. And then
okay,
this, yeah, everything else, you got to take out the cost of goods.
yeah,
So, yeah, I mean, it looks like we're doing, with just the overall view
right,
you get on your cell phone, looks like you're doing pretty good. But then you go and subtract all
yeah,
that stuff off and you go,
right.
it's not that good.
So, and you know, that's my 90-day number, because I do feel like that is it's good to have an average there, because some months are way different than other months for me. Like April was, well, March was horrible for me. April was better, and then May is turning out to be even better. So whenever I go to my report for just this month, um, and they're comparing it to last month, um, it says total for, yeah, so total sales is almost 1,300, but then with my selling costs, which is 656, um, see, I want to say though, I want to say that that number, the selling cost number, I'm not sure if like they they take out the amount of the label.
Mike.
If they take out the amount of the label, or if they take out the amount that they spent on the label.
I bet Dwayne irons his socks. Sorry.
Mhm.
I'm listening to you, Sally. It's just
Okay, it's okay.
Mike is being funny over there toward Dwayne.
But my sales are still up. They're still up 18%, my net sales. So, and my average sales price per item is 19.24 right now, which is still really good, I think.
Mike is so rough and tough, he probably puts starch in his underwear. And that would rub some things.
You'd be having action all the time.
Bum, bum, bum. Stock market minute. Stock market minute. Stock market minute. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Boom.
Oh, green today, eh?
Green, but not enough.
It's
We
better
need it
than
to be
red.
flashing green with glitter and stars coming out.
Get tummy time.
But we'll take
Tummy
what we can get
time.
for the moment.
Where are you going?
God, it's so nice not to lose money.
Okay,
Like
okay.
said to buy. Waited too long. It's already green.
Bye,
Should
bye, bye.
should have bought yesterday. Like's just a pumper. Pumping the stocks up. Pump 'em, pump 'em.
we're having a weird thing right now. In our town, we're having like a gas shortage.
Cash shortage.
Hmm
Oh, we need a shortage on top of the high prices.
But it's something to do with the companies. The BP and the marathon that I work at, um, they have decided that they're not going to. The companies have decided that they're not going to buy any premium until premium and plus. Wait, premium and plus because they want the tanks to go completely empty or something, which doesn't make any damn sense because they're not going to, because there's a lock on that to where they can't. Like people can't pump anymore because it's at that certain level or whatever. And if they if they release that lock on there, they'll lose it. It'll like it'll let people pump, but it also let the thing lose its prime. So I don't understand where they're going with that, but they keep telling my boss that they're not going to deliver until the tanks are completely empty,
Yeah.
which they'll never be. But people still can't pump it.
Yeah.
And of course, that's what most boats take is premium. So we're not able to sell that right now. So it's just stupid. That's messed up, Mr. Sadie. Hmm.
So, did you hear that Laurie is the new grandmother of twin baby girls?
Aw,
They were born during the
didn't.
night.
Aw, how sweet.
And I guess they're all healthy and stuff. She said
Good.
they're both around the six poundish
Oh,
area.
that's pretty good for twins.
Yeah, 'cause that would be like having a 12-pound single baby. God.
Yeah. Yeah. The whole baby formula thing, that is just nuts.
Yeah, I've heard there's a shortage of baby formula.
Hmm Julie was having that problem with when she had Emmy on formula still, and there's a lot of people that's selling their breast milk right now if they have enough and they have, if they're making plenty and they have some stored up, they're selling their extra breast milk for people that can't find formula. So I think that's really cool. It's kind of weird to have somebody else's somebody else's breast milk going in your baby, but you just got to think it's you got to feed your kids, you know. That's really important. You're a dork, Dwayne.
What's he talking about? Why did he bring that up?
I was telling them that people around here they're offering to sell their extra breast milk. Like if they have extra, that they have stored up,
Hmm.
that they're offering to sell it, for people that can't find formula for the kids.
Oh, okay.
You got to feed your babies. That's That's a definite. And they're even, I keep seeing that one post where there's a post that people can make, or like a recipe where people can make their own formula. And there's people that feed their kids goat milk and, you know, stuff like that too. There is not a shortage of just regular milk, and Tim, you can, yeah, you can make your own formula. It's just, you know, you can try. Kids are very picky though. Some kids, even if they're hungry, they won't eat. They don't like the taste of it, or if it's different than what they're used to. That's funny, Bob Crap. Flag says he was raised on tiger's milk. I don't know about that. That's pretty crazy. Oh, I know. Mr. says I would be afraid so many people are allergic of everything nowadays. Well, if anything, I think it would give them more antibodies to fight stuff with, and you know, try and. It's supposed to help your kids, you know, with when they have breast milk. It's supposed to help them with their, you know, what they're allergic to and all that. It might help. Bill Gates is coming out with a baby formula. Of course he is. Gotta get on top of that market.
What does he know about baby formula?
No idea. He doesn't know anything about baby formula. That's the thing. But he does know how to make some money. So
I guess.
you see there's a market for it, you better put your name on it. Black says now I'm allergic to deforestation.
Apple brand baby formula.
We had to pretend we had milk in our cereal. I've done that before. Have you ever had to use water? I've done that before. It was awful. And then you didn't even want to eat. And what they say about, you know, I mean, I'm sure some of you know, when you go to school hungry and then you're expected to sit there and learn, you know, all you're thinking about is that you're hungry.
Yep.
It's not cool. Yeah, it's better than nothing. I agree. It is like a snack food. I agree with you. Oh, lag. You're funny. You're full of fun today. That's how serial killers are made? Putting orange juice in your cereal? Oh, you put OJ? Put OJ in your cereal? That is super funny. I think you have the same kind of sick, twisted sense of humor as me. Pun intended, that's right. Don't put OJ in your cereal, because then you'll make serial killers. This is what I'm listing right now. I'm in the middle of it. I'm going to put it on auction. because it's a Violet Femme shirt, which is a band.
Violet what?
Violent Femmes. They're a band. And I can't find the same shirt anywhere on eBay. I haven't looked on Google yet. But I'm gonna put it on auction. I'm gonna start at like $15. And should go pretty good.
Yep.
I'm not sure like how much it's gonna sell for, but I think it'll sell. And I paid $1 for it, so I'm good. So what you gonna do today?
I need to mow, but I don't know if I will.
I'm having my yard mowed today. I
Good
have
for
the
you.
people across the street do it.
Probably same old, same old. I still got tons of stuff to list.
Joyce said, Todd, that was a band in the 80s, you know, when you were 65 years old.
Smart ass. Yep.
Yeah, it is a small, Mr. Sadie. But it does look really super small. But like, you know, like even sizes from the 80s are different than they are now. So your small is like an extra small from the 80s. Make sense? That's why sometimes they, you know, like you'll sell an older shirt and they'll be like, this is supposed to be a medium. Well, it's from the 80s, so it's going to fit like a small. My wife had our yard mowed on Sunday. She nagged me into it. That happens, Tim. You should plan on it. I used to be a naggy wife. Now I'm getting divorced.
Gwen's been nagging me to mow the grass that grows in the street. I was like, it's not my street. It's a public street.
Then what do you do, Todd?
We have cracks in the pavement on our street, which
Mm-hmm.
they shouldn't be there, but
So what do you need to do?
but
You need
this
to
real
call the city.
tall like Johnson grass grows up out the cracks. Oh, good grief! They don't take care of crap on our streets.
See, you need to call the city and say, hey, I pay taxes. Yeah, Lag says just use weed killer. Hi, John.
I don't want to spend money on something that isn't mine.
Good to see ya. Have a good day.
But Gwen says, it's in front of our house. It looks terrible. And I'm like, yeah.
So you are the man. So you need to.
I'm the man.
You need to.
I wear the pants in this family.
You need to fix
By
it.
God.
You need to make it right. Ask Gwen for the money for a flamethrower, then take care of it.
Yeah.
That's Dwayne's advice. Yeah. You ask your wife and see what she says to a flamethrower.
I wonder if you could like get a,
I don't think Heather would beat up for
I
that.
don't know, a flamethrower, but get a torch and melt the asphalt back together to fill in the crack.
Oh my goodness. I can hear the testosterone in your voice.
Yeah, more power.
We don't even have sidewalks in our town. People go to ride their bikes or whatever, they're riding on the street, and we have no bike lanes.
No.
So you just
Bike
gotta be
lane.
careful.
Bike lanes are for places like Austin and Dallas and
I can see it now, Todd out there with a welder trying to weld the street back together. Yeah,
I,
yeah.
I don't see how, but a bunch of those weeds, grass grew up underneath my trailer, and I'm like, how do you even get enough sunshine to do that? People come up missing. They're actually redoing this street that's 90-degree angle to ours. Finally, they needed to do that 16 years ago when we moved here, but they're just now doing it.
Mm,
You're only 16 years late.
yeah, makes sense. Yeah, the guy that lives across the street, he's mowing my yard today, which I'm happy for. I don't enjoy it. I used to enjoy it. I used to, be the one that mowed the yard all the time because I enjoyed it. It was like somewhere I could just space out and do what I needed to do and not have to worry about anything, just mow the yard. It's not like that anymore for me.
Yeah, I don't mind mowing once I get going, but just getting the motivation to get out there and crank the motor and fill the gas tanks and all that
Well, I
stuff.
know it needs to be done. It hasn't been done yet this spring, and the grass is so tall in the backyard that you can't see the dogs. It's like, where are you? They're like in a bunch of tall grass. So that it used to happen for me, Dwayne, but now it does not. It's just to me, it's just another stress, and so I took myself out of that situation. I don't want to do something that, I feel like is a job for me now. Um, when I have a bunch of work in here that I need to do, So to me, I'm better giving money to somebody that needs it. Like, this is what these people do, and that's what they do for a living. So, um, they're probably better at it than I am, no doubt. And I can do what I need to do in here. Oh, I'm sure you have, Mr. Sadie. Dwayne was thinking the same thing. Doesn't count, Mr. Sadie, if Todd tells you. Did you tell him, Todd, that his tractor was sexy?
I don't have a tractor. My walk behind mower is sexy, I guess.
Oh, Lashana says we bought a battery operated lawnmower. Best thing we ever did. We thought it was not going to be very powerful, but it beats the gas one. Huh. I have one of those lawnmowers that are self-propelled, and that thing will drag you around. It's pretty good, and it has a mulcher on it also. And so I don't even pick up my leaves anymore or anything. I just mulch them. And the people across the street, they have a mulcher too. So um, I just let
Yeah,
them do their thing.
I usually just mulch mow my leaves, but I don't know. This
Yeah.
winter the leaves got so deep I'm gonna have to
Oh, you
scrape.
can't mow them?
Well, you can mow them, but then it's still just a pile of busted leaves instead
Oh,
of filtering down into the grass. So I'm like,
yeah. What I usually do is I find a really bare spot and like, where there's not a bunch of grass, and I rake them all into that spot and then mow them up, and then if I have to rake through it or whatever, just so I can mulch everything up. But I don't like rake the whole yard or anything. Baggers.
bagger.
Baggers.
Do, 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 do.
So you're going to mow today, and are you going to list? Did you list
Yeah,
yesterday?
I've got a list. I just got
Did you list yesterday?
mountains, mountains of stuffage. Do what?
Did you list yesterday?
I did some, yes.
That's good.
Yeah, I've been pretty steady listing. It's kind of impossible not to list because if I don't, it'll fall down on top of me.
Yeah, I know. Look at this stack right here. Like it's pretty built up, but it's a lot of mall clothing that has new with tags, so it's gonna be getting listed today. That's what I'm planning on doing. Yesterday, I kind of like got dragged out of the house to go run Holly around, but uh, I did get a little bit of work done. But I'm not going anywhere today that I know of. Yeah, I believe in mulching too, Mr. Sadie.
We have a lot
Well,
of leaves around the bottom of our bushes in the front of the house, and you can't get the mower in there to them, so you can't even.
that's a pain.
Yep.
That's when you just go and get a rake and rake them out and then mow them.
Yeah.
I
But
know.
it
I already
hurt.
did some.
It hurts when you get my age.
I know. I've already done some yard work this morning. I have a broken hose that I need to put in a garbage bag, and but I picked up, all the little trash and stuff I found, and got some limbs and stuff moved, and
Yeah, I need to get a leaf blower.
I have one. I
I
just
had I had one and it lasted about a year and a half. I was like, I ain't gonna pay money for another one. That thing was crap.
well, I have one that it's an electric one, and I think I bought it at Walmart for like $12 or something. It was super cheap. Yeah, I think they last longer. Flag says get electric. Yeah,
Those
I've
things
had
are
mine for like three
expensive
or four
too.
years.
One of those ego mowers is like $500. I'm like, ugh. No, I'm not.
Or-
Have you seen that
40.
lawn commercial where they're trying to get people to switch to their new electric mowers, and they show people decked out like zombies pulling on the pull start rope, and his arm falls off.
Oh my God. I was thinking that.
And the lady The lady watching him says, "That ain't gonna grow back."
Oh my God.
Uh,
If you can afford one, have a good back. Get a backpack gas powered one. It will blow away a sidewalk.
yeah, I
My
don't know.
mower is gas.
I don't. I don't have good luck with gas-powered, smaller engines like blowers and uh, chainsaws, weed eaters. I can have them like a year or two and they just die. It's
Hmm.
like, and it costs more to get them fixed than it does to buy a new one. So you're like,
Yeah.
dang, I hate that.
Well, then just maybe buy them cheap at a yard sale or something. Stop spending as
Mm,
much money on them initially. But you gotta have it. If you got a yard, you gotta have stuff to maintain it. Either that or don't be such a tight ass and just have somebody else do it that has the equipment.
thank you, Cajun.
Aw,
Cajun says congrats.
hi Cajun
Just
Roots.
just made him a.
Slack says I only have gas chainsaws. Yeah, because you need that power, I think. I think that's good for chainsaws. I wouldn't want an electric
I,
chainsaw. To
I
me, that's
have an I have an electric chainsaw. And it's pretty good with branches up to like 2 inches, but anything you can't cut down a tree with that sucker.
yeah,
You'd be sitting there wearing yourself out for like 4 hours trying to get through a little tree.
yeah. Hi Maggie.
Yeah, Johnny came. Look at Johnny the Cajun. Hello. He says hello. I can't say it like he does. Yeah,
Well, Tim says he has an electric chainsaw too. He says he can chew through a branch quicker.
they're pretty good on smaller stuff, but they're just no good on taking down a big limb
Yeah.
or a full size tree.
Yeah, I told my
28
landlord about my trees that they were looking pretty scary. And, I have like 8 trees in my yard. So I I can't afford to have trees fall on the house and, kill us or ruin us. So he needs to get it fixed.
Yeah, I got you, Glock.
That time. We got
Is
stuff
it?
to do.
Yeah, I gotta pack my 5 orders and
I already have mine done.
get, well, 'cause you were excited. I got seven. I got seven. Seven. That's more than you, Todd. I
Try to beat me tomorrow because today you didn't win.
know. I gotta list some stuff that is selling at the
Hmm.
time.
Yep.
You know what I listed a bunch of during the weekend?
Huh.
Thermal long underwear, military
Oh,
underwear.
yeah. That's
Long
those will sell.
johns. Yeah. Boy, I got this seasonal selling down to a fine art, man.
Right.
I can't wait for the end of third quarter when I can sell them dang swimsuits. Oh, funny. Yeah.
All
I,
right. You told Mr. Sadie.
I
Bye, everybody. Have
next
a
I'm going to
good
list wool coats and down parkas. Yeah. I got this selling stuff down. All right, folks. Thanks for
day.
coming in. We'll be back tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. Thank you, everybody, for turning my channel into a 4,000 hour watched channel. And now I am
Congratulations.
monetized. I'm going to get rich. Bye.